Suck, guys. Alright, what up, guys? Decade46 here. Welcome back. Some more Judgment. Kick off where we left off at Chapter 9. After last time playing this, we went through a little bit of scuffle, I guess you could say, and ended up with a fiery conclusion, I guess you could say. Oh, man. But, yeah, it did end in a fiery conclusion. We found Hamura, finally. Gave him a piece of my mind. But the little sneaky bastard got away, and, well, you know where this all is. However, right before we end this chapter, we found out that we have to go talk to a certain someone that I don't want to deal with. And I have no choice now, too. Come on, buddy. Come here. That's right. I want to put you through that window. Well, then put you through the window, but...
waste.
Do it. Alright, let's go deal with that little bastard. Jesus. I don't want to talk to this asshole, but... yeah. You guys watched the last trade, you know one. We had no choice to talk to this idiot. Come on, buddy. Where are you at? That's right. Come on. Oh, you tough guy. Sit down, tough guy.
Really, guys?
Out of my way. Alright, let's go deal with this idiot. Like I said, I don't want to talk to this numbskull, but unfortunately we have to for the information. Let's just hope he doesn't make me regret wanting to... That's actually pretty good looking.
Tori-san?
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
Explain something
Don't
about
tell me you're using a
environment,
phone
that's good.
camera to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no.
I do. Why the fuck are we here talking to you? When we could get info from other people. I would say, you know, situation he's in. So do we?
Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were a thing.
Oh, trust me, they are. You know, there's a reason why restaurants always have what we like to call food critics for a reason. They eat one of your dishes, they hear you bitch about it later, they say one nice thing so they don't have someone come up and drag their asses 6 feet the hell under, and then you go on relaxing all your lovely life away, knowing that you one little thing started a riot, which then will either make or end your career. Only a food joint. That's how most areas go.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
That's a bullshit philosophy, but okay, whatever.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry. I'll be done soon.
I really want to put his head through that freaking steaming bowl of food. I really do. I'm not here to fuck with you, dude. Let's do it.
Alright.
Come on. I'm not here to fucking watch you take photographs of a freaking bowl of food.
Kinda strange sharing a bowl of ramen with you.
I don't want to shit. I want to shove it up your
I thought
ass.
the day would never come.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again.
The only reason why he calls you in every now and then because you know a little coward who would rather hide behind his old ass rather than get mugged like everyone else did. That's the only reason why you're doing favors, numbskull.
Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
Your job. Oh, man. That bowl just looks right about the same height as your face. Would you mind putting it a little closer with the camera so I can maybe shove it down under?
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to be close with you, too, Yagami-san.
You know how we could get close? Put your head a little close to that food bowl and maybe we can reconsider.
I heard you were the one who discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse after
See what I meant, guys? And we're already starting BS.
all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
All right. But you'll owe me for this.
Alright, I'll promise not to put your head 6 feet under in that freaking ramen bowl.
Generally,
I'll do it next
drug
time.
development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials.
Which is actually a real thing, believe it or not.
Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way.
No shit.
As
Your
for
point?
the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
That I know too.
Yeah, it's
Move on.
tough, I get it.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease.
Okay.
None can cure it completely.
Duh.
But Director Keto's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice.
Yeah, we know that already
If
too.
he can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san,
Hmm?
in this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50.
Yeah, that's the same thing basically that the researcher told us. It should go up by, what did she say, like by 20 years now? It would go up for everyone, like half the world will have it by then. Something like that she said. I don't remember. It was kind of close to something around those words.
No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away.
Duh.
In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my
duh.
point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare for.
Can't believe he's
Our
saying this,
biggest
but he
enemy
kinda has
is
a small point.
ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
Wow, we really don't have a choice with this. But it might include something that has something to do with the information we're looking for, so I'll take it for now in exchange for the fact that next time I'm putting him through a freaking ramen bowl.
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would.
Like I
Now
said,
let's
maybe
begin.
he might have something he knows about this drug.
Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks,
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
I think I understand.
Good.
So how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
What is that?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly?
Yes, and once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans...
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
That's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it.
Right.
But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe.
Yep.
Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
Which is when we found out from Kazuhira himself, remember, that he also had another plan in mind, was if you were around, which ended up failing because he cost some... his death ended up costing him the plan that it was around 100 billion yen to get the area done, because they were going to put all the blame on the drug screwing him around. So, yeah, that kind of went down the drain when he found that out. So, somebody really did a good job of making sure that didn't happen.
No, there's no chance of that.
Oh, no, don't be sure.
Since the announcement of 89, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication.
Don't think about it. Don't be so sure, buddy.
They've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean...
experimenting on humans.
Human experimentation. Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just... Are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
I guess there is an interesting detail I noticed. Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know, too. Man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want... It's Shono, huh?
Right, Hamura said the same thing.
Shono's the creator of 89?
Oh, boy.
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common. Not really a cause for concern.
Interesting.
Shono, what's your role in all of this?
That's what we need to find out. Well then. Looks like guys skip town and decide not to come fight me. I'll certain someone by the name of Koga. We've yet to meet him. But we fought every other leader, so that means 3 down, 1 more to go, but we'll worry about that when we get to that point. So, we had a little history lesson on Alzheimer's. We now know Shono is the one who designed the drug from the start of the project. And you know who just decided to put his name in there just to give himself some credibility? Man, everything seems really focused on this drug. The mole, you know, Shitani and the other guy being off to keep something secret. There's just no end to that thing, is there? Jesus. I mean, I can understand somebody murders somebody for about a shit ton of money and other stuff, but Jesus, all this over a stinking pill? Or whatever the hell that's a pill, my bad. I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot more to it.
Yo, welcome back.
Hey, fellas.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
How's life?
Gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we got some information you guys might want to hear. Not sure if we can even call it information. But I guess I'll have to do.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Kido not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
No, no. Hold on. No. He could be right. If... Remember, we went back, remember what we found out? You know, who had doubts about the drug? What if he's right and it does kill somebody who screwed up their first few tests? They're going to have to find a way to cover up all of it if this comes to be that Sugiura here was right about it. So, who knows? Maybe he might be right, Kaido.
What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san?
Don't doubt him yet.
Well, it's just... I've just been thinking... What if all these murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
Interesting.
Shono's the one behind all this.
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess
A
it's a bit of a
possibility.
stretch, huh?
Maybe?
Even if these
Not sure.
people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then... Wait a sec.
Remember.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're
Yeah.
on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
So basically, it's safe for animals, but not safe for a human consumption. Yeah, we're all on the same page with what Sugiura's saying. It might have not gone that way for us humans when they consume that crap. Well then, we might be onto something.
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. which is why they killed all those Curie guys.
Yup, he might have had to the mole for that part.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Curie guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for them to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But
Just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking it
taking
seriously,
this
dumbass.
seriously.
See, even he
It's
said
just
it.
the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
Kaido, let me put it this way. Let's say that you're wrong about this, and I want to put out my theory on this. Let's say he's wrong, and we're just thinking this bad shit crazy out of our minds. Why would they just give a drug a go-to green light just on mice? We're talking about a drug that basically they claimed that it only worked well, and from what Hattori told us, it worked well enough that it cured them within minutes from the smallest of similar effects that a person could have had on Alzheimer's. Let's go there. Now, say that we're right on the money, and the people that were tested, like the Curie guys that like the one we first found in the beginning of the stream, got this tested. There had to have been a side effect that hit him. So it can be a possibility that Shono was trying to hide something that the drug does to a person's body once he gives it to them and they consume it. But it won't do nothing to mice because maybe they're immune to something, some kind of bad side effect they could have taken. Let's say we're wrong and maybe he just did this because, they were nosy afterwards and whatnot. Then, I have no words to say.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experimented on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots.
Actually, hold on.
What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Wakusan. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Hey,
Yes, he did.
I think
Remember?
you're onto something.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he did.
think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center.
He
We
was.
know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
Yeah, they didn't. That's how we got stuck in that court case that day. That I did that stream. Remember, guys? We found out that he wasn't murdered by you-know-who, but they treated him at that clinic area for Alzheimer's, according to what we found out.
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. AD9 didn't even exist back then.
True, it was only
Yeah, he's
announced
got a
last
point.
year. But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
Kaido, I hate to say you're wrong, but we might be.
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least.
We already got this much info. Let's go see what we can find out. I'm curious to think what if he was somebody that came to be the first person. I guess we'll call him Patient Zero. What if he was actually one of the first people that got tested this drug on, and that murder, #murder, or quote unquote murder, my bad, didn't actually become a murder at all? What if that was the first part of shutting somebody up for the drug's side effects, screwing them over? Interesting how stuff goes down in this game. Oh, we gotta go up here and talk to these guys. God damn it. Hold on.
I have a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory. Mind if we continue?
Why not?
Sure.
We're onto something, kinda.
Let's do it.
Let's see what else we know.
Okay, so let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
Probably, maybe he wanted to conduct a secret guinea pig experiment on him. Think about it. The guy had Alzheimer's. This would be the perfect chance for him to test a drug and see if it clinically had any results on somebody with the effects of said disease. However, yet, this, he would have had to have done this in hidden plain sight. So, yeah, if he got caught, this could have given him a lot of problems.
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. Would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world.
Yep.
If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death.
Yep.
The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
I like how me and, who over here think alike. Like, Jesus, this is easily
Going
easier
down
to
that
crack
path,
a bit over
Yagami-san,
time, the more we
that
get
means
info.
Okubo really was innocent, yeah?
Yep.
But he murdered his girlfriend right after.
That part's sad.
That's why he's on death row.
We can't solve
Quit it,
that yet.
Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that one day.
Yeah.
For now, let's get this information. Talk about Hoshino.
So, to summarize our theory so far. It all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an AD9 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
That's true.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
Tch. I hope I'm getting this right. Let's see if it's not who I'm thinking it is.
Shigeru Kajihira, chairman of the Kajihira Group.
I'm not so sure about that, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Think about it. The murdered Kyorei Yakuza are Kajihira's men. Besides, there's no evidence of any connection between him and Shono.
I guess you have a point there.
Well, we can rule Kajihira out. Who was Shono's go-between then?
Could it have been Kido? I know it cannot be the minister.
Ryusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
Yay! Second try was
I
the
don't know
charm.
if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the '89 press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face?
What about it?
He was so proud. Innocent even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Unless he figured out a way to cover it up and knew some small timid pieces about it. Who knows? He's not just gonna let this shit go to waste.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the '89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments.
Like I said.
That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kito's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
Mm-hmm. That means Kito's not actually the one in charge.
He's not him then.
Shono is behind everything.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the mole's first murder?
First murder. Thought it could have been 6 months after Hashiki died, because when we learned the last time we did talk to both the girl at that one cabaret club, there wasn't much discussed about this. Thinking about it when getting some drinks, so I doubt it'd be around that time. It could not have been Waku. I hope I'm not getting this wrong. Because if it were, shit, then that would have been way before we found out about that one guy in the alley. So let's go with the Cure. That's
When those Cure guys started getting their eyes gouged out.
Yeah, the time we found that one guy in the alley.
Well, that's pretty damn recent.
What about Hashiki's death, then? Shono has an alibi for the night Hashiki was beat to death. If
Yeah, he took a
hire
cab.
somebody to do it.
There, when he got beat up.
He was just a random passerby.
No, that doesn't fit with the rest of the story.
Nope.
Hashiki inching closer to the truth about 89 was a serious problem for Shono. So, Shono hired someone to off him.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the mole? Oh, that must have been his first job, huh?
Yeah, only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashiki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashiki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono.
Yep.
Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense?
Guess so.
I don't know.
If you have something to say it.
Come on, Segura, you know something. Come on, speak.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
We don't know if we're right or wrong about
What
this.
do you mean?
Shono killed Waku-san at the ADDC 3 years ago. Then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court.
Yeah, we did the
remember?
case already. We got that right.
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire.
Which is right after all that happened. So we still didn't get over how to help him out that case, sadly.
Reeked of booze, too. Even though he was supposed to be dry.
Right, they said
Defend him
that
all you
too.
want. The guy's a murderer.
Yeah, we can't do
That's why
anything
the whole
about
thing
that.
was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake.
But not for the first part. Just they didn't know
Death
about
of
that
an
after.
innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all.
All right.
Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right, claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it, isn't it?
Enough, Sugiura.
Hey, bruh, no, don't go there. Come on, man.
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Are you?
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Waku-san.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
Oh, boy.
You can't stand me, though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent, that he didn't kill Emi. But I I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well,
Oshinoku,
Yes?
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Gendis if you want to find me.
Looks like we're
Looking
talking to
over the old
Okubo.
case files.
All right.
Not sure how this will help us, but alright, let's give it a try. Let's end his office. Just need to make sure how much cash. That should be enough to keep us well. Unless I have to go back and play another round of freaking virtual Monopoly, which in that case, oh god. I'm pretty sure you guys might want to check the last far how nuts it went. We're paying a good amount of money. I sure as heck wouldn't mind trying that again. But I'll do that when we need to for emergencies, not right away. What now? What's this about? Burger fugitive, really? $1.2 million, huh? It would be nice to have that kind of cash. Well, if you run into him, we'll look him for as to where he could be. He's getting taken the hell out, whether he likes it or not, and then brought over for the money. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, Yagami. You need something?
Mind if I look over a case file? The ADDC one from 3 years ago. I'm seeing Okubo soon.
Huh? What do you mean you're seeing Okubo?
Hold on. I'll go pull the documents up.
Thanks, Sari-san.
How's it going, Yagami-san?
Oh, not bad. What do you have there?
The files for Emi Terasawa's case. I thought they might be useful too.
Well,
Yagami-san, I think you should look them over if you're going to talk to Okubo. If you really don't need them, just leave them here. I'll put everything back later.
It could possibly help.
Emi Terasawa, 26 years old at time of death. December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found on the second floor of a burnt-out apartment building. 15 stab wounds to the chest, presumably inflicted while she was still alive. Cause of death? Blood loss. No ash in her lungs, so she didn't inhale any smoke. Emi died before the fire started. Shinpei Okubo, the victim's boyfriend and roommate, was found at the scene and arrested. Murder weapon is thought to be a kitchen knife. It was covered in Okubo's prints. Okubo was wasted out of his mind when firefighters arrived at the apartment.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
But Okubo claims he doesn't remember ever drinking, that he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
Yagami. Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
Yeah, looks like I do.
But why?
I need to know if he was really innocent. If he killed Waku-san 3 years ago. I'm going to find the truth, Kenda-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
Yeah, sounds weird, but we got no choice, bud.
Either way, I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court. But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it. Okubo got laid off from his job, and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
The guy barely even went outside. Couldn't sleep at night without his pills. But I didn't ask him about any of that. Didn't really care either. Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety, started drinking, stabbed his girlfriend to death.
And what? You think that's your fault?
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words, Emi died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. Do you remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Yeah. No way I could forget.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did. Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that.
Can't wait to hear that.
He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict. Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that. That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward. With my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, all of the hatred, all of the anger people felt was thrown onto my dad. Not long after, he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
Really? Wow. Jeez.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong. Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth. And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, I get what you're saying. But a girl burned to death because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What?
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough! How long are you gonna let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live. Yagami speaking.
Hey, it's Hoshino. I've arranged our chat with Okubo. Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
Got it. Thanks. I appreciate the concern.
I've said all I wanted to say. It's fine. I half knew you weren't gonna listen anyway.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
Well, and that was a interesting moment there. Alright, well, let's go and... Yo, crap.
Over here, Yagami-san.
Alright, let's go. Tokyo Detention Center, and there's the guy. Wow, he really has changed since that time.
Long time no see. Yagami-sensei.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's been a while.
I apologize. I've been alone all this time. Talking is...
Don't worry. We're not in a rush
Oh,
here.
trust me, we got some things to ask that might not be good.
so different.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
haven't been
changed.
back in the courtroom since the last day of our case.
Meaning you're not a lawyer?
Sadly, no.
Not quite. I'm a detective. In Kamurocho. Pays the bills, you know.
And that's all my fault?
Hey, we never said it's your fault, buddy. No, hold on.
Sorry. This isn't what I came here to talk about today. 3 years ago, at the ADDC. Did you actually murder Waku-san or not?
What? Yagami, I don't understand. You know I'm innocent. I didn't murder Waku-san. Or Emi-chan. Why won't you listen to me? I told you time and time again I didn't kill anyone! Why won't people just believe me?
The prosecution had more than enough evidence to convict you for Emi's murder. It was an open and shut case. There was nothing we could do.
Of course not. How am I gonna win when my own lawyer doesn't believe I'm innocent?
What the hell were we supposed to do that case, damn it?
Don't think I couldn't tell. Every time you went up there and tried to clear my name, you looked like you were gonna puke.
Oh, man, I hate people when they do this kind of crap.
So, Okubo-san, you really didn't do it either time?
That's
what I've been saying all along. My name is Hoshino from the Genda Law Office. If you don't mind, we have a theory about the ADDC incident you were on trial for. I do mind. It doesn't have anything to do with me.
It's a theory, dummy. We didn't say it was you.
Don't you want to know who really killed Waku-san?
That's all we were trying to say, that dummy. Listen.
It was an ADDC researcher by the name of Yoji Shono.
I remember him.
Oh, good. You know him. That's great. That's all we need to know.
You're saying he did it? Why, though?
Oh, now he wants to listen.
Let me explain. Waku-san's death was an 89-related accident. That's our theory, at least. The drug must have killed him on the spot. Shono panicked, searching for a place to hide the body.
Which led him to my truck, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Must have been the only option he could think of. Things may have turned out differently had you actually reported finding Waku-san's body. But as we both know, that's not what happened.
Yeah, they would have actually started guys instead of, who here.
So all this was because I buried the body?
Yeah, afraid so, man.
It was a better stroke of luck than Shono could have ever asked for. After all, the cops never even suspected him.
God damn it! I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. It all happened so fast. I opened the truck, and the body was there. Naturally, I panicked. The police never would have believed I didn't kill the guy. Of course not. Why would they? I already had a criminal record, too. I was a fool.
Okubo. So you really were innocent after all, huh?
Do you even need to ask?
I guess not. Thank you.
Yagami-san? Yagami-sensei! What about Emmy? Aren't you gonna ask me about her? I told you before, I never would have killed her!
I want to believe you. I really do. But I already did everything I could. I searched non-stop for some kind of hint. But a guy can only spend so long poring over burnt scraps of evidence. After 3 years, I'm not holding out much hope.
So, guess the real killer is still out there. Just biding his time, waiting for my execution. How are you and I gonna face Emmy in the afterlife? Come on, man! Tell me how!
Well then.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
I think I'm gonna head back to Genda's. What are you up to tonight?
Not sure yet. I think maybe I'll swing by Tender. I could use a drink.
Yagami-san.
I'll be alright. Later, Hoshino-kun.
Oh, man. Those kind of moments are never easy. Alright, let's head this. I don't know. I felt like there was no way to figure out if he's right or wrong in this test. With everything going on, there wasn't enough evidence to convince that he was guilty, and there isn't anything now. So, what could we say? Hey, fellas! No, let's not do this.
Nice try, jerk.
Oh, hold on.
So, I hear you're defending Aibe.
What the hell are you doing here?
Kuroiwa.
Man, I do
I had to
not
come
need to see
congratulate
you.
myself on your triumphant return to the courtroom.
Man, I swear to God, if there wasn't a real bad time to deal with your bullshit right now, this is the one of them right now.
I'm not gonna be the one defending him. Just helping with the investigation.
Wasn't Shintani-sensei your mentor? You're helping to free the man who murdered him. Are you confused or just desperate for a few scraps off the table? But it wouldn't be the first murder you've set loose in our city. Not a good look.
I am ready to put
Aibe
you down
didn't
right
kill
now.
Shintani.
His gun begs to differ. The rifling matches the marks on the bullet.
Yeah, that's how the real killer framed him for it. If you seriously can't see that, then I'm not the confused one here.
Say what you will.
Hello? You need something?
What the hell?
More or less.
Who's this guy? And what's with the sword?
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
That's right. Your little detective game's over, Yagami.
Wait, is that?
Yagami-san!
Hoshino-kun, stay back!
Huh?
This guy's dangerous.
I can see that.
Who the hell is this guy?
Die, Yagami!
Oh! Alright, so all of a sudden the serious person right after Kuroiwa comes. Oh yeah, I'm calling some BS here. Come on, buddy. I'm in no mood for this BS today. Come on, buddy. Oh. What's wrong, buddy? That sword ain't doing just justice for you. Oh, shit. That did, however. Oh, crap. Luckily, I brought a little gift with me. Thank you, Moribochi-san. I don't know, we'll do another bit of it afterwards, maybe. If not, I'll do it next time. Come on. Sit down! Alright, now let's find out who the hell you are.
Damn it!
Yagami-san, are you okay?
I'm fine. But that guy wasn't messing around.
What do you mean?
He would have killed me for sure if I'd let him.
Maybe one of Hamura's men?
What's up, Doc? How'd your chat with Okubo go?
Listen, someone just tried to murder me. Probably sent by Hamura.
What?
Watch your back, Kaito-san. Where are you now?
Right by the office. Got Sugiura with me, too.
Don't go back there. Not now.
All right, I got a place.
Oh yeah?
KJR, the Cure HQ. Amara ain't gonna touch us there.
Wait, you're gonna go there after we beat the crap out of Shioya and his whole crew in that club? You think they'll just let us hang out?
I don't think that's a good idea.
We've got Kajihiro on our side.
All right.
So go on ahead. Get your ass over there quick, yeah?
Sounds like we're meeting at KJR.
I heard.
Well, let's go.
Okay, guess we're heading there then. All right, let's go then. Out of my way, people. Where? Come on, guys. I just got some BS that I dealt with a few moments ago. I don't need you right now. Come on, man. Come over here. Come on. So you're not going to come to me. I guess I'm making this the hard way. Sit down.
Really, guys?
Hey.
This is the Cure clan headquarters, right?
Yep.
Last I checked.
Oh, this is gonna shave some years off my life.
I'm nervous too.
Yeah, you'll be fine. No. How we doing?
Yagami-san. Who's your little buddy?
None of your
I'm,
business.
Hoshino, sir. From the Genda Law Office.
Uh-huh. Well, Kaito-san's already here. Sorry to say Shioya's out of the office, but Murase will be glad to entertain you. Come on in.
Oh, I'll be happy. We're all buddies. Me and him have a really good history together. I'm pretty sure he won't mind entertaining us a little bit. After all, we got to know each other after I kicked his ass in a bit. That's one way I like to meet all enemies. Kicking their ass and then coming to use them like useless garbage. Good times. Good times. Have it. Where the hell are we going anyways? Alright. Remind me, where the hell is this numbskull's office? Alright, this should have been his office. I'm opening all the doors and I'm probably looking stupid not knowing that it's probably somewhere I should not have been. Also, why is Hoshino not with me? I just realized, why is Hoshino not with me? Unless he is in the right area and I'm here like a numbskull. Ah, son of a... I just realized maybe that's probably the case. Hey, how we doing? Oh, Shino, come on. Is it this way? I don't know, is he supposed to follow us or does he know where we're going? I thought it was this guy's office. His office was over here. Guess it's not. Alright, maybe I got the wrong area. Fellas, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, sure, let's keep going. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I'm very and I hate being confused. The hell's this idiot's office? What are we doing over here, fellas? Having a smoke break? Alright, you keep having that fun while I figure out where the hell Murase's at. Alright, not here, huh? We're really gonna do this stupid game, huh? Okay. I see how... Oh. My dumbass is... Okay. Okay then.
Well, if it isn't Yagi-sensei. Come in. Come in.
Huh?
Sorry about how rude we've been to you till now. Chairman Kachihira's told us to do whatever you say.
Listen to this, Talk. I asked for a massage, and he actually gave me one. I had you all wrong, Murase. You're just a big teddy bear.
Don't get too carried away, Kaito-san.
Maybe I'll see if Shioya will massage me next.
Oh, God, man.
I'm gonna say that's probably a bad idea. Anyway, go on and take a load off.
So Okubo really didn't kill Waku-san all those years ago.
If his reaction's anything to go by.
He might not have even killed his girlfriend. At least that's how it looked to me.
Huh?
I'd rather not go there right now.
Yeah.
I've been wondering, Yagami-sensei. Who is that guy?
You curious?
Can't blame a guy for asking, can you?
Well, apparently he's afraid of Yakuza. Better to just leave him alone.
I should just notice he had the mask on, actually.
Okay, then.
So, Shono's looking more suspicious every day.
About time for a good old face-to-face.
Surprising to see him back with his old getup from when we first saw him.
Judging from our last visit, we won't be able to get an appointment. With Shono or Kido.
And we won't make an appointment. All we do is wait in the lobby, then ambush Shono when he comes out.
A stakeout, huh? That's my kind of job.
Actually, you're gonna be staying back.
Huh?
I mean, they'd catch on in a heartbeat if they saw a tough guy like you standing around. And Hoshino-kun, you should go back to Gendis.
Okay, but...
Alright then, sounds like I'm tagging along.
Yeah, let's go.
This one's gonna be a surprise. How are we doing this? Out of the way, people. Come on. I got stuff to do.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは出発いたします。
Alright. So how are we exactly going to perform the stakeout? Won't we need a disguise for this? I don't think he said anything about that.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
Keep it close to your chest, Sugiura. We're supposed to blend in, remember? Now let's settle down and wait for Shono.
But what if you already went home? Come on, let's ask somebody. I don't want to sit here all night if he's never coming out.
Good point.
We going?
Alright.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you something?
Yes?
Is Shono-san from the 89 team still here?
Oh, most likely. He's always one of the last researchers to leave. Do you have an appointment with him, sir?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, Yagami-san, good evening.
Oh, you're...
Hashimoto. I showed you to Shono's lab the other day.
Oh, right. Good to see you.
Do you need something more from him?
That's the research who helped us in that one place that day we came here.
It's Shono.
Gotta run.
Hey, well...
Where is he?
Over there, by the stairs. We going?
Suspicious. Suspicious.
That has to be him then over there? Hold on for this, I need to go to the side.
What the?
Crap is he? Come on, you son of a bastard. There he is.
Found him. Looks like he's talking to Kido.
What do we do?
Okay, let's move in.
Well, if it isn't Yagami-san, Kamurocho's finest private eye.
You again.
This had better be the last time I see you in this center. Are you aware that I filed a complaint with the Bar Association about you?
Oh, really? We weren't aware of that,
dumbass.
My name is Ichinose.
Yeah, I remember you from the other day. Looks like you come here often.
Of course. The success of AD-9 is a matter of national importance. As such, there are a great many discussions that need to be had. Patents, legislation, alike. Now I suggest you leave before I call the guards to escort you out.
So much for the plan. Shono's gonna be on red alert after that. Doubt he'll be coming down through the lobby now. What do we do? We going?
Shit. Well, now we gotta find out another plan. Let's see.
Hashimoto-san, sorry for running off earlier.
It's all right. I saw what happened. Dr. Shono slipped away from you, huh?
Yeah. We just wanted to talk, too.
He has been especially busy lately. Lately, he only goes home once every 3 days or so.
Wow.
Even so, he makes his morning rounds at the hospital every single day without fail. I can't overstate how much respect I have for him.
For him? Lady, you're gonna need to have better respect for someone else who's gone through so much BS he put us through.
What do you mean, rounds?
It's a little custom of his. He takes a walk around the hospital every morning. Been doing it for years.
Right. He did the same 3 years ago.
Passion like his is what's going to make or break our research. And with that, I should be going. Sorry to be so curt.
It's fine.
Goodbye, then.
Security on Shono's lab is airtight. Can't get in without a special gold keycard. But that's not the case for the hospital wing. Meaning, we have some time to kill until Shono's rounds.
Wait, you want to chill till the morning and ambush him in the hospital?
Yeah, just have to sneak in between now and then.
Guess the next question is, where do we get in?
Let's check the map.
Alright.
Hey. What the?
So...
That's Director Kito's office. There's nothing we need up there. Suspicious. This is the garage for the hospital. This could work.
Alright, so the garage. Wow.
Guess we're sneaking in through the garage, huh?
Yeah. Come on, let's head outside. We should go scope the place out.
We going?
Oh, what the hell now?
Can I help you?
Are you from the Yagami Detective Agency?
No.
Right.
I'm the head of security here. The name's Mashiko. The Vice Minister has instructed me to see you two out.
Oh, we were just leaving actually for you.
Ichinose-san did?
You blind or something? We're already leaving.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to escort you the rest of the way.
With pleasure. It's not like we're not.
Guys for an escort.
Oh, we're in for a little bit of a scuffle. We're about to get ready for this one.
Hey, where the hell are you taking us? Answer me, asshole.
Get ready.
This should be fine.
Mashiko-san, yeah? What exactly did Ichinose tell you to do?
Make sure you never show your face here again.
That's a sad shame, buddy boy. Because you're not even going to get a chance to... Yo, hello.
Fuck?
That doesn't look like standard issue guard equipment.
That's because it's not. This is more of a, personal effect.
Great. Bro, I'm glad we both see eye to eye on this
You're
one.
off the clock.
You bet. I'm on break, and I'm ready to blow off some steam.
Again, I am so glad we're ready. We see eye to eye now. Now I don't have no problem kicking your asses. So who wants this ass kicking next? Come on, buddy. You want that steam to blow off still? Get the hell up. We'll see if they get steam to blow off. This ain't that virtual Monopoly game, buddy. You're getting fucked over. Oh, no. See, I already saw this coming. accidentally used the luck extract. I was actually trying to switch the thing, but fuck it, whatever. Come on, buddy! Sit down. Oh! Is that the best security that asshole could have pulled off, or has he got another set of numbskulls ready to come out here?
Come on, do you have to keep waving?
What do you mean? They're the only reason we got in so easy.
True, though ultimately we have the Vice Minister to thank for that.
Oh, we took the crap.
So? How's it look? Any different from 3 years ago?
Not even a little bit.
Let's go, Yagami-san. You're not going in?
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot? We'll be fine here for now. Just gotta wait for dawn.
Yagami-san, have you decided how you're gonna approach Shono?
We'll just have to confront him head on. Where we go from there depends on his response.
You don't want to negotiate with him?
I doubt we have the time for that. After all, this is probably the only chance we'll get to talk to Shono before Ayabe's trial.
Guess so, huh?
Meaning, we don't have time to waste on negotiation.
Gotcha. Speaking of Shono, I actually had an idea.
What's that?
Well, the murder at the ADDC 3 years ago. The thought is that Shono framed Okubo for that and got away with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you defended Okubo, and won.
Again, yeah.
Wouldn't the cops have started looking for the real killer once they realized Okubo wasn't their guy?
Sure they did.
Yeah.
But it wasn't long until Okubo killed again.
Again, yeah, sadly.
They didn't have much reason to keep searching, I would imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah, he also did that too.
Everyone
got away with that crap.
Makes sense. They'd think he's the one responsible for Wakusan too. But don't you think that's kind of convenient? For one person in particular, I mean.
Huh?
The guy who was doing human experiments at the ADDC. Shono.
Your point?
Basically, I think he killed Emi Terasawa and pinned the blame on Okubo. With all he had to lose, don't you think Shono had a motive?
I guess, but... Hey, no, you're right. Emi-chan would have been a threat. But could he really do it?
Interesting.
How long have you been thinking this?
Since you told me what a mess Okubo is now. It was just a feeling.
Honestly, I wanted to believe he didn't kill her. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Emi-chan was such a good person. I wasn't gonna let it slide. Not after what Okubo-kun did to her. But after all this time, it turns out Shono is the real killer?
Nothing's for sure without evidence. This is all just unfounded speculation.
Yep.
But doesn't it make you want to talk to Shono even more?
Yeah. I've never been this ready for morning.
Hold on, that's a lot of people.
Why are you two here?
Dr. Shono, what is it?
How did you get in here?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Just want to ask you a few questions, Dr. Shono.
Well, I don't have anything I can say to you. Apologies. I need you to handle this. I have to go.
Where are you going? This won't take long.
Sorry, I can't let you go any further. Call security.
Shono!
Let's go, Yagami-san. We can't let him get away. It's our only chance.
Man, I really hate to do this to doctors. Especially you guys. You're not responsible for this. But please don't take it lightly on me. I had no choice. This has to be done. Where are you going? Out of the way, people. We're so sorry for this. We're so sorry. I don't do this to elderly people. Man, I am not dealing with you.
30 seconds. Just get over here.
I'm not dealing with you guys today. This next year. Out of my way or this whole place is gonna turn into a freaking war zone. Out of my sight, people. We're terribly sorry. Could you guys please move, please? Please, we're sorry. We're very sorry for this. Where the hell are you going, you squirmy little bastard? Oh! Oh, you brought this guy again!
3 minutes. I can't wait for 3 minutes.
You're not even gonna have 3 minutes when we're done with you. Shit, we might have a problem. We might not be able to do 3 minutes. Shit, this is bad. We might not have time to go after this guy. We might fuck up this one. Oh, this is not good. That's not good. I don't have any more medkits. I lost an extreme amount of health now because of this jackass. We don't have time for this crap. I'm taking too much damage. I should have fucking noticed something was gonna happen. Shit, shit, shit! Out of my way. Alright, fucker, now it's... Get him in there.
Open up! Hey! Do you hear me?
Funny that we'd end up here of all places. This is the room, right? Where Waku-san was staying? The man who died after you used him as a test subject for 89. Why'd you do it, Shono? For the glory? Thought nobody'd notice one missing dementia patient?
What are you talking about? Get out of here! This is trespassing!
You sure you want us to go?
Huh?
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one backing the mole, isn't that right?
Huh? How dare you accuse me of...
That's not all I know. Hamura's the middleman. You pretty satisfied with his work?
I won't stand for this faceless slander. What proof do you have?
You just made a big mistake.
Oh, funny.
Huh?
You've been working non-stop on this new drug, right? No way the street slang about a murderer would have reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
What is the mole?
There's a good boy.
Say now, he asks.
The serial killer who's been gouging people's eyes out. It all started 3 years ago, right here in this center. You performed an 89 experiment on Wakusan while he was asleep. Probably late at night. And when he died, you did the only thing you could. Snuck him out. I'm sure Wakusan's death came as a complete shock to you. But you didn't have time to panic. You needed to hide the body fast. So you used the laundry cart to transport it without raising suspicion. You just needed to get it as far away as possible. Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital to gather the linens. That was your chance. You waited for an opening, hid the body in his truck. That wouldn't solve anything, though. Okubo would find Wakusan, and of course call the cops. Naturally, they'd then search for whoever stashed the body there. But you didn't have any other choice, did you? You had to take the risk. And somehow, it paid off. Turned out, Shinpei Okubo had a criminal record, and was worried the police would suspect he murdered Wakusan. So, he didn't report it. Instead choosing to bury the body deep in the Okutama Mountains. You were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean, it's practically a miracle someone else stepped up and took the blame for you, wouldn't you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But then another miracle happened. One not so convenient for you. Okubo walked. And if he was innocent, that would mean someone else killed Wakusan. They might have even come after you if you didn't do anything. Which is when you sold your soul to the devil.
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb with me.
Come on, buddy.
You know all too damn well what I'm talking about. You needed to frame Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it.
Murder? Who are you accusing me of killing?
Hold up.
Emi Terasawa, a co-worker of yours, and Okubo's girlfriend.
Oh.
You forced your way into their apartment and murdered Emi. According to the autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15 times.
I didn't...
Did she tell you Okubo-kun had been taking pills to help him sleep at night? Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering his girlfriend. Him smelling like booze was probably your doing too.
Yep.
Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol? That'd raise his BAC no problem. And sure, he could have died if you messed up, and that wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, he wouldn't have cared.
As long as you could chalk up Emi's murder to a drunk, suicidal Okubo-kun. And once you made sure you could pin the blame on Okubo, you set fire to the whole apartment.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry. I can't prove it yet. But I'm damn near positive I'm on the right track. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, same.
Look, I know what you're thinking. 89 will save countless people, meaning there's no way you're not doing the right thing. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono, but that's just not true. You know, when someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say, Shono? Are you really right?
Just what is going on in here, damn it?
Oh, hey. We were just heading out.
Why, you...
And by the way, so sorry to hear about 89. Maybe you, need a few more humans to test it on? Don't worry. Shono-san here didn't tell us a damn thing. But hey.
I like that look.
I'm gonna find out the truth. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Man, I like it when they squirm. Ain't that right, buddy? Oh, I love it when they squirm so much. Have a good day, fellas! Three years earlier in the Tokyo PD interrogation room.
Whoops. My foot slipped. How clumsy of me. That hurt, huh? I asked you if it hurt.
Please. I didn't kill her. You have to believe me.
Oh, crying's not gonna help you now, kid. Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa. You still stabbed her in the fucking stomach! Didn't you, you little shit?
And the present day.
Look, Okubo. I don't want to go getting your hopes up just yet. But... just listen. I was gonna say... I believe you. You didn't kill her. I can see that now. It'll all work out. I'm gonna avenge Emi-chan. And I swear I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Sorry, I should have said that to you a lot sooner. What was I doing? These 3 years, I didn't do a damn thing to help you. So, will you give me another chance?
Of course I will. Of course. Thank you so much.
Alright then. Wow. We got to see a certain dumbass squirm. A lot of interesting things happen, and now this. Oh, what joy. Chapter 10, huh? Alright, let's go to a recap. For those who are supposedly tuning in, so you can see what we've gotten into so far. And, what time is it? Oh, crap, it's 4:29 in the morning. Okay, after this crap is done reviewing and we get what little bit is left of story for we can save, then I'm ending it here. It's already late in the morning.
3 years ago, a dementia patient at the ADDC was murdered. Even now, Shinpei Okubo, the man convicted of the crime, pleads innocence. But Yagami's theory that this chain of events was set in motion by human experimentation for AD-9 unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
Chapter 10, Chumming the Water.
I'm gonna go discuss a few things with Ayabe-san.
Yagami joining you?
No, I'm going alone. Yagami-san, well, he may be keeping his distance for a while. He thinks the mole might target him, so he doesn't want to get us involved. You should watch your back too, Genda-sensei.
Been a while since he's been this distant.
Knowing Yagami-san, he'll want to solve every single incident related to AD-9. And if he does, maybe he can prove that Ayabe-san and Okubo-kun are innocent.
Clearing Shinpei Okubo's name this late on? Yagami'd be a damn hero.
I think he might enjoy that.
Yeah, hero is hardly a big enough word. A legend is more like it.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
The bugs in the Matsugane office are still working, just like I said they'd be.
Good. Can you hear anything?
Oh, right, forgot about those bugs.
Just small talk. Sounds like there are a ton of people in there.
Hamura too?
Doubt it. Everyone be
Not
on
after
edge
what we
with
did
him
to
in
him.
the house. No chance of small talk.
But Hamura's still gonna get in touch with them, right?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? You're the one who said he'd be calling them.
I doubt he would probably want to show up after what happened the last time when that explosion was caused. So, let's see. He already pointed us in Shono's direction. What else would he have to say? He'd probably go back to frickin' hiding, if anything.
You don't gotta lose your shit over it.
Where the hell is he?
Guess all we can do now is sit here and wait till somebody spills the beans.
Can you at least put that shit out? You're stinking up the whole van.
Fair enough.
Oops, bad habit.
Sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal. Anyway, you're serious about capturing Hamura, yeah?
Yeah. He's our only chance of finding the mole. We don't get Hamura, we lose. Ayabe and Okubo are done for.
I'm hearing you, but sitting crammed in this damn car ain't gonna help us nab him.
Luckily, I have just the thing. We'll spy on them from the sky.
Well, I was going to end it, but we just got thrown into a drone search mode. Oh boy. Well, let's get this started then, I guess. I don't have control over what the hell happens.
Hey.
see what we got.
Is that Higashi?
Oh!
Yep.
Looks like he's doing well after what we did to him, too.
Guess he's moving up in the world.
Maybe with Hamura gone, he's been able to relax a little.
I doubt it.
Hmm? He's leaving. I'm gonna follow him. Better to split up than I'll sit around in one place.
I'll come with. My legs are getting sore as shit in here.
So what? I'm stuck here by myself?
Yeah, have fun.
I'll switch with you later. Promise.
Plus, you're the one who was complaining about the smoke crap, so this is a better way to make it up for that. Oh, now we gotta tail the fucker. Just don't. Come on, guys. Move along. Alright, one's gone. Still got two more with them. Oh wait, are they seriously in the room? Oh shit. Oh no. We're trying not to get caught. Oh crap. Crap! Yeah, but these guys are all spread.
Wait.
shit. Ow. What do?
I thought I saw him, though.
Well, it's kind of close.
Hey, Tom, you sure we can be out like this?
Good point. Shono could be sending his assassin after us as we speak. We could get attacked at any time.
Thought so.
If he does send that assassin, by the way, I was gonna say something further they were done speaking. Or after, my bad. That would be interesting. Come on, keep walking. Come on. How's he?
I thought I saw him, though.
Oob. Moving? Dude, I can't see what this person in front of me.
Where the hell's Higashi going?
No clue, but he's alone now. We could just walk up to him and ask.
You really think he's gonna listen to us? Haven't talked to him since our fight at that restaurant.
Worst thing that happens is he says no.
Guess you got a point there. All right, let's give it a shot. What the? He's bolting.
Why?
Alright, I don't got time to play. You chase an idiot. Come on, Nagashi. Why are you playing stupid with me, bruh? All I want to do is just ask you a question or two.
You won't get away.
You son of a...
Hold up!
Oh, I am not playing these games with this idiot.
You won't get away!
You want to play, buddy? Let's play. Come on, man. Dead end. Where are you going?
What? You done running?
I wasn't running away. Not from you, anyway.
Huh?
I just couldn't let the family see us talking. You get it?
So then you'll hear us out?
Higashi, you fucking...
He's not gonna run anymore. Just take it easy, Kaito-san.
Okay, look. Captain Hamura is throwing everything he's got into catching the two of you. Whole family's got orders to let him know if you ever cross our path.
Is he really that peed off to what we did to him last time?
Now, he'd come straight to us.
And then what, huh? He wants you dead. You know that, right?
Duh.
Just tell me where he is.
Nobody's told me. Honest. Listen, I'm not gonna rap about seeing you here. But if I were you, I'd consider getting out of town. Real fast. Bet Matsugani-san would agree with me, too.
You know, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Should we take him up on that offer? Skip town, wait till it all blows over?
Don't be ridiculous.
Just joking. Anyway, sounds like Hamura's got men looking for us. And they're out for blood.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
If they want to find us so bad, let them find us. Anyone who comes our way is in for a world of hurt. And once we capture him, we can force him to tell us where Hamura is.
How are you so confident? They might kill us before we get a chance to fight. Maybe even gouge our eyes out.
Then what? You want to just sit in the car with Sugiura in the non-smoking section?
Yeah. It doesn't sound so good either.
Damn right it doesn't. Now go walk around a bit. I'll be watching from behind.
If you say so.
Oh, and try and make yourself look like an easy target.
How exactly am I gonna do that?
Beats me. I'm sure you could think of something.
Alright, so...
Yo, Todd, can you hear me?
Yep.
Just go wherever and try to look vulnerable. I've got your back.
lure the Matsugane family out. Oh boy. Well, I guess I was gonna end after that BS. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Next one, we're gonna see what Kaito's plan is all about. Set to lure out the Matsugane family by being vulnerable and all that, so we'll see how that works next time. Anything else I was gonna say? No, not really. No, I already did this. I already played this for today. So, I'll know later after, I'll go back to, probably Kakarot. We'll see. Depends if they're not busy or whatnot. So, yeah. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.